All right, let's dive into something I think we can all relate to, finding the right words to describe how you're feeling when you're under the weather. You know that feeling, right? You're sick, you're trying to tell a doctor or even just a friend what's going on, but the words just won't come out right. It's so frustrating. Well, that's exactly what we're going to tackle today. So think of what we're doing today as building your very own personal health vocabulary toolkit. By the time we're done, you're going to have a whole bunch of clear, precise words to let people know exactly what's happening with your body. Okay, so we're going to approach this logically, kind of starting from the head and working our way down. So first up, all those common, annoying feelings you get in your head, nose, and throat. Let's start with a real classic, the sore throat. I mean, we've all had it. It's that awful, scratchy, painful feeling that makes swallowing, well, let's just say it makes it interesting. And honestly, the simplest way to say it is often the best. It hurts when I swallow. Boom. That sentence right there tells someone everything they need to know about the main problem. Now, something that often comes along with a sore throat is being hoarse. And this is a key difference, right? It's not so much about pain anymore, it's about the actual sound of your voice. It just changes. And this example is perfect, right? My voice is hoarse from shouting at the concert. You can just picture it. All that shouting strains your vocal cords, and your voice gets all rough and raspy. The key thing here is the word hoarse. It's more specific than just losing your voice. Okay, let's clear up a really common mix-up, runny nose versus congestion. They are not the same thing. A runny nose is, well, exactly what it sounds like. Your nose is dripping. But congestion? That's when you feel all stuffed up, like you can't get any air through your nose at all. And knowing which is which, super important, because it can help you pick the right medicine. All right, to finish up this section, let's do a quick run-through of a few other handy terms. Swollen glands, you can often feel those little lumps in your neck when your body's fighting something. Ear infection, that's that awful, painful, blocked-up feeling in your ear. Cold sore, that's the little blister you might get on your lip. And tooth sensitivity, that's that super sharp pain you get when something hot or cold hits your teeth just right. Okay, so let's zoom out a bit, because sometimes it's not just one specific spot that feels off, right? Sometimes your whole body just feels sick. So this next part is all about those all-over, whole-body feelings. A fever. This is a big one. It's one of the clearest signs your body is in battle mode, fighting off some kind of infection. And it's not just about feeling hot. It's an actual, measurable rise in your body temperature. And here's a really natural way to talk about it. You can totally say, I have a fever, but you'll also hear people say, I think I'm running a temperature. It means the exact same thing, just a different way of putting it. Now, this next one is so important to get right. Fatigue. This is not just being tired. Being tired is, you need a nap. Fatigue is that deep, heavy exhaustion that comes with being sick. It's that feeling where you have absolutely zero energy, like it's been drained right down to your bones. And that's why you'd say something like, I've been feeling really tired lately. It's not a one-off thing. It's this ongoing, lingering feeling of being completely worn out. And here are a few more great words for that whole body sickness. Chills. That's when you're shivering and freezing even when everyone else is warm. Dizziness. That woozy, lightheaded feeling, especially when you stand up too fast. Dehydrated is a big one, especially in the summer. It's what happens when your body just doesn't have enough water. And short of breath. That's when a simple thing like walking up a flight of stairs has you feeling like you just can't catch your breath. Okay, for our last section, we're going to get even more detailed. We're zeroing in on some of those really specific aches, pains, and, well, tummy troubles that can be super tricky to put into words. So check this out. Two sensations that are kind of opposites. Tingling is when you add a sensation, right? It's that classic pins and needles feeling. But numbness is the complete opposite. It's the lack of feeling, like when the dentist numbs your jaw. Knowing which one you're feeling is a really useful detail. Here's another pair of words people mix up all the time: heartburn and indigestion. The key difference is all about location. Heartburn is that awful burning feeling that feels like it's in your chest. Indigestion, though, is more of a general discomfort, pain, bloating, whatever, that's centered right in your stomach. So figuring out where it hurts can really help you figure out what's going on. Okay, let's wrap up our list with these last four. Nausea. We all know that one. It's that horrible, queasy feeling in your stomach like you're about to be sick. A cramp is that sudden, intense, seizing pain in a muscle. A stiff neck, yep, from sleeping funny on the couch again. And bloated, that's that super uncomfortable, full, puffy feeling you get in your belly, maybe after eating way too fast. Whew, okay, so we've covered a ton of ground here, right? We've gone all the way from the top of your head down to your stomach. So let's just take a second and pull this all together. Remember how we broke it down? It was in 3 basic groups. First, all those symptoms in your head, nose, and throat. Second, those whole body feelings that just make you feel sick all over. And third, all those very specific aches, pains, and digestive problems. And really, this is what it's all about. This isn't just a vocabulary lesson. It's about empowering you. When you have the right words, you can advocate for yourself. You can clearly explain what's wrong, and that is absolutely the most important first step to getting the help you need and starting to feel better. So I'll leave you with a question to chew on. How can you use all these new words, this new toolkit, to not only take better care of yourself, but also to help you understand and support the people around you when they're not feeling their best? Something to think about. Thanks for tuning in.